Hey, beautiful people. Hope you all are well. Happy Monday. I'm just out here in the St. Kilda area and thought, oh, well, let me just do a little podcast today. I just enjoy the scenery and just thought, well, go ahead, Shirley. Today you can talk about go ahead and be hangry. Ephesians 4:26 to 29, the message version says, "Go ahead and be angry. You do well to be angry, but don't use your anger to fuel for revenge, and don't stay angry. Don't go to bed angry. Don't give the devil the kind of foothold in your life." And this is an amazing verse, and I just think it's only natural that we are human beings and not human doings, and we allow our emotions to lead us. But know that sometimes our emotions can lead us to sin. Don't let anger control you or be fuel for revenge, not for even a day. Don't give the slanderous accuser, the devil, an opportunity to manipulate you. Now, this is the Passion Translation. And as I mentioned earlier, anger is a natural human emotion, and that it is, it's neither right nor wrong. Like all emotions, it gives us insight on how we just perceived an event. But it's important to deal with it positively. Remembering uncontrolled anger can take its toll on our health and relationships. Anger can also be used for good or misused for harm. Much like a knife can be used as a scalpel for healing or as a weapon to hurt us, anger can be powerful. It can be a powerful tool for addressing injustice, but selfish or manipulative anger can be damaging. When we allow anger to control us instead of us controlling it, it will eventually become destructive. The Bible advises us not to let anger fester, indicating that we should address it promptly and appropriately to avoid sinning. Often we attribute our anger to other people's actions and words, but according to the Bible, it is our own desires that fuels conflicts and fights. A person's internal desire create inner battles. Therefore, when someone obstructs our path to fulfilling those desires, it in turn provokes anger. We asked a question: what is God's view on anger? James 1:19 to 20 says, "My dear brothers and sisters, take note of this. Everyone should be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry, because human anger does not produce the righteousness that God desires in us." God's way of dealing with anger is be slow. And my encouragement to you today is let's be slow in getting angry. Let's sometimes give the other person the benefit of the doubt. Sometimes we tell people, go and reflect what you have done that hurts me so much and makes me angry. But perhaps, you know, even the person asking you to do it should be the one going to reflect on their behavior to know what could have caused this. And, as human beings, we have emotions, but let's not allow that emotion to destroy our lives, to destroy our relationships with each other. May I encourage you today not to allow anger to control you, instead, address it in love. You may ask, how do I do that? Seek to connect with empathy and understanding. Respond with kindness and gentleness. These are the behaviors of a loving adult. Approach anger with a heart of love. Even when things feel tough, remember your strongest love for that person. Even if we are angry with people, I saw a quote recently is avoid it as much as possible to talk bad about that person. because there's always two sides to the story. And when we go out and talk to other people, letting them know, oh, this person said that and this person did that, we automatically put a bad impression about that person on the person we are talking to. And then they would probably, we have a little pity party, and then we say, oh yes, I agree with you, and maybe that person shouldn't have done that, but there's always a reason why people do what they do. And hurting people hurt people. So my encouragement to you today is stay in love, walk in humility, and do not let the sun go down in your anger. In your angry moments, still love the person, because we can love people from afar. There's a good quote that I read about anger, and I can resonate with this. It says, this was Mary J. Blythe. When you hold on to anger and unforgiveness, you can't move forward. So let's all look at moving forward, and, you know, don't embrace being angry. You can stay away from people, you can still love them, but you don't have to be angry. The other one I read was Robert Greene Ingersoll, who says, anger is a wind which blows out the lamp of the mind. So let's not allow the wind to blow out the lamp of our mind. Let's just walk in love, walk in humility. And I pray that today has been an encouragement. This little podcast has been an encouragement, an enlightening moment for each of us, a light bulb moment that we can look to God and say, God, I can't do this alone. I can only do it with you. I need your help in every area of my life. Help me not to be angry no matter what the circumstances are. Teach me to walk in love. I pray this has been a blessing to you, and I want to wish you all the best for today being Monday, and for a blessed week ahead. Take care and God bless. And I hope this podcast resonates with our daily lives. Have a fabulous day once again. Bye for now.